my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. Okay sweeties, welcome to today's video, which is going to be full, and I mean full of indie makeup releases, mostly indie. I don't even know if I have anything that is mainstream. Anyway, so that is what we are doing today, and I'm super excited to sit down and talk with you. I would have shown you another rabbit, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Sweeties, yes, I bought another one. Yeah, please send help because I cannot stop myself. I cannot stop myself because rabbits are so cute. So cute. Maybe we're going to talk about Lucky Bunny Cosmetics again. Maybe I'm going to bring her down. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. Okay, but for the time being, let's just go in because, you know, we better get started. So I want to actually start to talk with you about something that just popped up, like right before I sat down to film. And that is so exciting. It has my little heart beating. And it's this. This is a sneak peek that is coming from P. Louise. This is a beautiful palette. Oh, sweeties, this is just a sneak peek, but there is a collection. There is a brush set, which is an eye brush set, which I absolutely appreciate because I love eye brushes. Everything else, take it or leave it, I don't care. You know, how much do I need? How many powder brushes and bronzer brushes do I need? I need one, you know, one of each. But eye brushes, I need 1,000,002. You know, so eye brush sets make absolute sense for me, absolutely up for it. And then there are also 2 nude lip duos, and each include a lip liner and a lipstick. So that is what it is, a lip liner and a lipstick in like 2 color shade ranges. All right, but let's talk about the palette because obviously that is the most exciting thing. And sweeties, if you see this, promise me you will tag me, you will contact me when this drops. Tell me, please, because you know, in my normal life, I am doing stuff. I'm not a lot online. I usually just post my pictures. If I am lucky, I get around to answering comments. If I'm really lucky, I swear I am so busy, okay? But if you tag me, and because that is what I usually look at first, because I always figure, you know, that is something important. So please tag me because I don't want to miss this launch. I want to have this palette. I want this palette. Now, I do have already a palette from P. Louise lying here that is still waiting for me to work with. That is the Love Tapes palette. But this would be so beautiful on its own, but also as a contemplamentary, I think that's the name. Does one say that? Palette to the Love Tapes palette, because the Love Tapes palette is super pink, right? And this, it would just make my life perfect. Yeah. So anyway, please let me know when this drops in case I'm missing it for some reason. This is super beautiful and this is coming soon. Okay, we're moving on to Menagerie Cosmetics. Menagerie Cosmetics has dropped 4 new shades of liquid lipsticks, and this is how they look now. I know there are more that you can see here, more than the 4 new ones, but the 4 in the front are the new shades. So this is how they look. I think it's cute. I'm just not so much into liquid lipsticks, you know. If they would be super glossy, then maybe, yes. But usually, and that is something that I just don't understand, why most of the things that come out are liquid matte lipsticks. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is liquid matte, but I assume, because that's usually what it is. So I don't know. I would love to have something that is high gloss. Why can't something be sparkly and high gloss? Please, for me. So anyway, the colors look nice. The very nude brown leaning one would absolutely not be for me. That is not a flattering look for me. The other ones would be really nice. But yeah, so that is that. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about is a makeup from the Rising Phoenix, right? Right? I always get this wrong. Makeup with Rising Phoenix. That's what it's called. Okay, so Makeup with Rising Phoenix has been dropping hints and sneak peeks of what's coming. There is something big coming. And I think, as if I'm getting this right, there is going to be a palette coming and they're sneak peeking each shade separately. And I think it's going to be 22 shades, if I am not completely wrong. Let me just double check this. I think that's what it is. And no, it's more. it's more because they just sneak peeked the 23rd shade when I'm filming this. Okay, so there is going to be something big, either a big collection or a huge palette or something. And they always do it in this amazing way, like a super creative way, that they also include a picture of where they took the inspiration from. I think it is in a super stunning way how they sneak peek their products. So if you're interested, please check out their Instagram, because I'm sitting here holding my breath, don't know what to do, really, you know, can't really tell you anything about this, and I cannot really include all the pictures that they have been sneak peeking, but there is a lot coming, and I don't know what to make with, like, what to make out of it. A lot coming. I'm probably going to include a couple of the shades that they have been sneak peeking here, but there's no way that I can include everything. But if you want to, just go and check out their Instagram. Okay, something new is coming from Playing and Makeup by Yolondo, and they have just released a palette in collaboration with someone. We spoke about that either last week or the week before, and now they're sneak peeking a blush palette. Now, I only have, as of right now, this palette here, this picture of a black and white palette. I think this could be really nice. It looks like there is a wide range in this for all kinds of skin tones. So I'm not always 100% sure how much sense that makes, because I'd almost think it would be better to have two palettes, one for lighter skin tones, one for darker skin tones, instead of having it all in one. But I don't want to judge it yet, because I don't know. I can't really judge it from the black and white picture. This is the Bloom Blush palette. We shall see. I think it's going to be really exciting to see this. I love blush palettes. Like, as a concept, I love it. I also love highlighter palettes a lot. But let's see, because, you know, right now we can't really say. It's coming soon. I don't have a date, but I will definitely update you. The next thing is, well, my internet is really slow. It's from Wink with Ink. That is a new brand for me, and they're coming out with this palette. This is the Suck It by Inky Baby palette. All right, so it has, of course, 9 shades. It looks overall like a really fun palette. It has 5 mattes and 4 shimmers, which is a nice ratio that I could absolutely see myself working with. The shade in the bottom right corner looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like a nice duochrome shifty shade, beautiful, and that is available now for $6. $6 when is this? This was 7 days ago. So, and now it might have the original price is $12, which is also super affordable, but I guess it was like a sale for $6 or something, but now it is $12 probably, but still it is a very good price for a palette like this. Looks absolutely pretty. So anyway, it is very hot, I can't think, so let's just move on. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the next one is Bow Lash. That is also a new brand for me, and they're coming soon with a whole launch, because they are like launching their whole brand, Bow Lash. Okay, so they're coming apparently with 2 palettes that you can see at the top of the picture, and then it looks like there's also going to be a liquid lipsticks. It looks like they're going to be lashes. It looks like there's going to be like a lip balm or something like that. I have no description here. It's just that they're coming soon with a big bang, out as a whole brand with already a range of things that they offer, which is really nice. That is it. I have no prices. I don't know yet what is happening with this and when, but I will let you know. The next one is a brand that I have already mentioned before, and that is Creole Rouge Beauty. I hope so. Please. The names are really a killer for me. I'm so sorry. Creole Rouge Beauty. Okay, so they're coming out with new matte liquid lipsticks and glosses. The picture that you see here is beautiful. I would buy this like that. I would buy it if it is not matte liquid lipsticks. I don't want that. I don't want it, sweeties. I want glossy. I want, but not as a lip gloss, but like shiny liquid lipsticks that have opacity, and in those colors, exactly in those colors. And actually this looks shiny, you know, so it could be that this is a picture of the glosses, but glosses are also not for me because they're just not opaque enough. So I want this as a shiny lipstick, liquid lipstick for Leorah. Please. So this has already dropped, I believe, when you're seeing this. So this is really pretty, but if this is matte, I don't want it, like for me personally, okay? But it's super pretty. The next thing is Lucky Bunny Cosmetics. Now I should really bring the new bunny, should I? All right. Okay, sweeties, before we start talking about Lucky Bunny Cosmetics, let me just introduce to you, this is Floppy. Hi. Floppy, say hi. Okay, so she has, of course, these cute, I think it's called lopped ears, right, in English? I'm not 100% sure, but you let me know. And she is a crossbreed between a mini lop, I think, eared rabbit, I don't know how to say it, and a lion head. So she has a really, really long fluffy fur and she's so cute. She's 2 months old. And yeah, so that's Floppy. Oh, so cute, sweeties. I can't even help myself. Is this cute or is this cute, right? So anyway, this is the last one I'm buying. It's the last one I bought, right? Is it? I don't know. So anyway, just wanted to quickly show you, and now I'm going to quickly take her back and then we're going to talk about Lucky Bunny Cosmetics. All right, sweeties, is it getting old that I'm showing you my rabbits? I hope not, because you know my heart beats for them and it is so much therapy for me to deal with animals, also because I have a lot of rescue bunnies, as you know, and it's just, I love it, you know, so what can I do? Okay, so they came out with eyeliner pens. They came out with that already while I was still editing my last video, but this is for now. She told me herself, the owner, I guess, of Lucky Bunny Cosmetics, she told me that this is for now, this is it, okay, because they have dropped a lot. They have had 2 palettes, they have the eyeliner, they have lip products, they have sponges, and I think that is it for now. I think they have had an incredible launch of their things, and also you know that I have featured already the Envy palette on my channel. There's also another video using that Envy palette coming on Friday. Please come for that, because that is a very, very fun collab. So just so you know, anyway, so this is going to retail for around €9, or let me just check, around $10 US dollars. Of course, Lucky Bunny Cosmetics is a Australian based brand, so in Australia it's going to be almost 15 Australian dollars. So that is what it is. I hope this is nice. I'm not really using eyeliner pens. Maybe I should try. I'm always going for gel eyeliner. I don't know even why. It's just always worked for me. But anyway, so that's what it is. It looks really, really nice. Yeah, I hope they have a lot of success with that. The next thing is from Serenely Blissful Cosmetics. Also not a new brand for us here, because we have spoken about this brand already. And they're coming out with the Romance Matte Lip. And that is 4 new shades, 2 more neutral ones and 2 like really, really bright red ones, which is really, really nice. The more neutral ones are not really for me. You know, it would wash me out like crazy. So I have to have something, some color, but the red ones are actually super nice. Really, really like it. But again, it's matte. So this is not going to be for me. And this has already launched when you're seeing this. Next lip product is from Juvia's Place. So they're coming out with a Nude Lip Collection. And I think it is a lip glosses. And it's also, wait, it's all kinds of stuff. It's glass glosses in 3 sheer shades. I think that's what you see on the top picture to your left. The 3 ones to your left. They retail for $13. Then you have Lip Reflect glosses in 4 highly pigmented shades, which are the other ones to the right for $14. Then you have the lip liners that go with it in 6 shades for $10 each. And then you have also Velvety Matte lipsticks in 12 nude shades. That is nice. That is nice. Velvety Matte is good. You know, true matte, scary. Velvety matte, nice. For Leorah, okay? All of this here is of course for Leorah, okay? Just saying. You can have the whole lip collection for $246. Sweeties. Yeah, I don't think so. But anyway, it looks really, really nice. What can I say? You know, even the sheer glosses look really pretty. But how much do you see actually on your lips when you have that on? For me, that is just like, why? You know, I don't get it. I want the color, but that is what it is. Okay, so that is Juvia's Place. Then the next thing, and I'm not 100% sure if I have spoken to you about this. I almost think I might have, but Stellar Sunset, Alien Cosmetics, does that ring a bell? I think I did. I think I did. But anyway, just repeating myself here, Alien Cosmetics has launched the Stellar Sunset eyeshadow palette. It is live now. It is available for purchase for $25. So I'm not gonna like talk a lot about this because I almost feel like I spoke to you about this already. But anyway, just so you know, it's a beautiful palette, really, really pretty. you know that I have a code. You can use it. Feel free. You find all my codes in the description box down below. The ones with an asterisk are affiliated. The other ones are not. The next thing is from Nubra Cosmetics, and I think I have not spoken about that brand before, and they're sneak peeking a matte longwear foundation, and the picture of the sneak peek is amazing. Really. So they're coming out with 10 different shades from tan to deep dark, and they're really featuring this whole part of the community, which is amazing. The way they are doing it to come out like with a map like this, that is so cool. It is so creative. I love this. It's so cool. Anyway, so this is launching on July 21st. So is this already live? Yeah, this is already live when you're seeing this. So this is really cool. It's medium to full coverage. If you are trying this, please let me know. I don't think there's going to be something for me shade range wise, but I don't need it. Like, it is not made for me, but I think it is really beautiful and really needed. Okay, so then we are going on to Pretty Hearts Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the Send Love eyeshadow palette, which is now available for around $25, and it looks like this. It's a 9-pan palette, super lovely, super romantic, really pretty, really. This is what it looks like. I think it's very cute for $25. The next thing, sweeties, is from Josh Cosmetics. I think I also have something else from Josh Cosmetics. Anyway, let's talk about this first. This is the Daydreamer palette. Please, I want this. Oh, this is so pretty. Like, this is so pretty. I love this. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a mixture of 3 unique formulas from butter mattes, it says here, buttery mattes and metallics and pressed glitters. So I'm not 100% sure what the pressed glitters are in here. Maybe the pink in the top row, or the rosy tone in the top row, and then the orange in the bottom row. Can't be 100% sure. It's not 100% clear to me. So this has already launched. Josh Cosmetics is, I think, UK based. Just so you know, this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautifully executed. The shade range and the color story is beautiful. Together with the packaging, it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, I don't have a price, but this is what it is, and I have the feeling that I'm coming back to Josh Cosmetics in a little bit. Okay, Glisten Cosmetics has released the 1991 eyeshadow palette that contains 6 pans. It's a 6-pan palette, that's what I wanted to say, and this is how it looks. Now, 6 pans is really, that is too little for me. I don't know what to do with that. If it would come in sets of 6, like for example those 6-pan eyeshadows that Juvia's Place came out with at the beginning of the year, I bought 2 of them, haven't used them yet. But anyway, that is okay for me, but just that one, I don't know, like, I can't really do much with that. But anyway, it's retailing for 15 pounds, I'm sorry, 15 pounds, and that's what it is. Yeah, so that's what it is, 1991 eyeshadow palette. Okay, next thing is from Be Beautiful Cosmetics, and this is the Masterpiece eyeshadow palette, retailing for $35. 18 super pigmented shades with all of them have a matte finish. Okay, so that is interesting. I'm personally not too much into all matte looks. I can do it. I prefer it to all shimmery looks. But anyway, color story is super pretty. Super pretty. Looks really like rich and amazing. Have nothing against it. I'm not too much into the packaging because like weird shapes and stuff just doesn't speak to me, but color story wise I think it is really pretty. So this is already available, I believe. Yes, it is available, and I think you have to DM them on Instagram if you want to order. I think so. So we're moving on to Elisha Storm Cosmetics, and they are releasing a new oil-free liquid foundation which looks like this. Okay, let me read this for you. The formula is enriched with moisturizing agents, doesn't crease or flake, it can last all day. It can last all day. Available in 23 different shades, and it retails for $29. Now, $29 is for me a big price tag. I cannot pay that for foundation because I'm wearing foundation, full face of foundation and makeup every single day. I cannot afford to like spend $29 per week on foundation, you know, because I'm also someone who applies foundation to wherever the clothes start. So it's not like till here, you know, so I'm using a lot of foundation. I just cannot spend almost $30 on foundation. But anyway, I think this is really nice. It's going to come in 23 shades, just so you know. We're moving on to Nice Wink Cosmetics. I think it's either Nice or Nice Wink Cosmetics. I'm sorry, it's heart. Okay, so there is an eyeshadow palette that they are launching, and this is already available, and it's the Nyla. Either it's Nyla or Nyla palette, which retails for $15. It is very, very pretty. It looks like they're going to be all pressed glitters in the bottom row. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't say here, but color story wise, I can totally see it. It's pretty. I love it. Don't need the white matte though, but it doesn't matter. It is a really, really pretty palette from Nice Wink Cosmetics, I think. I hope. All right, we're moving on to a very, very pretty but more neutral palette, and that is from Madejai. Just double check this. Madejai Beauty. I'm so sorry, really. Madejai Beauty, and this is a neutral eyeshadow palette containing 15 colors with 10 mattes and 5 shimmers. I think it's very pretty. Really, really subtle looks, but with the option of deepening it up for an evening look, or if you want to be dramatic all day long, then you know, go right ahead and do that. I think it's really, really, really beautiful. So it says here the palette is inspired by the 90s R&B music. I don't know. Okay, good. And yeah, so it retails for something. It says it retails for, and then it stops. Okay, so anyway, that is the palette. I think it is really, really pretty, and it's from Madejai Beauty. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is a sneak peek from a Peachy Queen. Super exciting. This is what I'm seeing right now. That's all I'm seeing right now is like 3.5 shades. What I see right now is a beautiful color story developing here. Really, really excited. I will let you know as soon as I know more, but this could be totally up my alley, but totally. Okay, I'm going to have my eyes on this. Then the next thing is from Mix and Blend Beauty, another new brand. Okay, so they're coming out with this. This is the Wildlife eyeshadow palette, 4 mattes, 4 shimmers, 4 pressed glitters. Now that is a bit shimmer heavy if I'm considering like shimmers and glitters like in one group of shimmery shadows. Okay, that is very, very overwhelming, but I think it is overall a very, very cute palette. Now the mattes are basically, I don't know, I was thinking what can you do with the mattes in this palette, because like if you are considering traditional makeup application where the mattes are in the crease and upwards, then what are you doing? Like what? Because it's basically the orange, the brown, the blue and the red. It would be really, really hard for me to come up with different looks. You know what I mean? But anyway, you can always pull in something else. Like I don't want to say that this is not good. There is always, sweeties, there is always a reason behind a palette, okay? That I don't maybe see it immediately. That doesn't mean anything, okay? Because it's just me. And these people have probably thought a tiny little bit longer about coming out with that palette than I'm doing it now while I'm sitting here and talking to you. So anyway, this is now available for purchase, and that's what it is. So this is the Wildlife palette from Mix and Blend Beauty. The next thing is from Chantecaille Beauty. I've also spoken about that brand already, and this is the Brown Sugar and Honey eyeshadow palette, retailing for $35. I have 2 different pictures and I don't really understand what is the true color scheme. Is it more like a brown color scheme, or is it more of the pinkish color scheme? Because this is supposed to be the same palette. I have no idea. I've tried to do some research. Maybe by the time I'm editing this, I find more, then I will still include it. But the initial picture that you saw here, this is what I have right now. And I don't know what to tell you. Is it the more brown one? I almost feel like it would be, because it's the Brown Sugar and Honey palette. It doesn't say it's a pink and purple palette, right? So I don't know. I really don't know. This is what I know as of right now. Chantecaille Beauty. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing. That is from GLF Cosmetics, and they're introducing their Dreamy limited edition handmade highlighter. This is how it looks. It is like a super silver. Now for me this would be too icy. Probably. I would try it. I would try it. I would want to see how that looks on me. Just imagining, like, I have never used a icy, like cool toned highlighter like this ever. So I don't know. I would have to try, but this is how it looks. I think it looks good. I would probably use it more likely on my lid than as a highlighter, but you know, who cares? Like, really. So I think this looks cute. GLF Cosmetics adding it to the beautiful palette that we saw before. Then we are going to Sugary Cosmetics, and Sugary Cosmetics has teamed up with Mary Gay Coleman, I think. So it says here she is a public figure. I don't know. sweeties, I just don't know anyone. I'm so sorry. So they're coming out together with the Movie Night collection, and this is how it looks. So we have the Pop Color eyeshadow palette, which is of course popcorn, right? $32. Then we have the Ticket Face Duo Blush and Bronzer palette for $18. We have the Soda highlighter palette for $20. The Natural Brushes for $25. We have the Clapper Lipstick Velvet and Matte lipsticks, I guess, for $12, and then the Candy Puffs Beauty Sponges for $12. Is there more? The whole collection you can buy for $110, and this has already launched when you're seeing this. So I don't know, sweeties. It's just, you know, color scheme wise, let's talk about the popcorn palette. I'm sorry, the popcorn palette. Color story wise, I would even like this. You know, it's just packaging is just. For me, if you would want to do a movie, like something, a release that is centered around movie theater or like movies or something, I think I wouldn't want to connect it to food. And that, I don't even want to say that this is because I have issues with food. I would want to like approach it somewhere like from a different angle. You know, I don't even know what, because I don't usually sit down and think, what would I launch, right? But I just think that stuff like this has been done so much now. Why go there again? Why not try to find something like a different angle, you know? But anyway, not saying that this is bad. The color story is actually really, really beautiful. Speaking about the eyeshadow palette right now, what else is there? Let me just quickly see and scroll through the pictures. Okay, so there we have the highlighter palette, the blush palette. Yeah, the lip products also look really, really nice. It all looks nice, it's just the packaging throws me off, and that is just really not for me. It's not me. And while we're talking about packaging, that is not me. Let's talk about something else. And that is a GLF Cosmetics. That is this palette, this beauty. This is the Ring Ring eyeshadow palette. Sweeties, do you want to fill in the blanks? Again, color story is pretty, you know? Everything else, I don't really know what to say. Okay, it says contains 15 shades of duochrome mattes and shimmers. That is probably a typo with duochromes, mattes and shimmers probably, because how can mattes be duochrome? I don't get that. But anyway, this is coming soon. The Ring Ring eyeshadow palette from GLF Cosmetics. It's not for me, sweeties. It's just, again, the packaging that makes it or breaks it for me. I'm sorry, you know? It can be super simple. I have nothing against super simple. Even if there is no picture on it, if it's just a black, like a Morphe plastic palette, I don't care, but less is more. If you're not sure what to do, then better go a little bit more sleek, a little bit more elegant, a little bit less than all overboard. That is my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. But anyway, they can do whatever they want, like whatever, you know? So Ring Ring eyeshadow palette, this is coming soon. Okay, next thing is from the Lash Firm. And they're coming out with this palette. This is the #excellence palette. I think this is cute. This is absolutely cute. It is now available, and is it called the Excellent or Excellence? Wait, let me check. The Excellence. You know, it says on the palette, on the outer packaging, it says Excellence, #excellence. In the post, it says Excellent. So anyway, it's really confusing. Okay, it contains 18 beautiful shades, shimmers and mattes. It retails for $30. I think it is really, really pretty. Absolutely pretty. Nothing against it. Okay, this was the Lash Firm, right? Yeah, the Lash Firm. Now, the next thing, and I'm going to stumble over this again because I always do, and I never remember how to pronounce this. Fuja Cosmetics, sweeties. I cannot remember it because it means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. I'm sorry for being so ignorant, but it is also not important to me. You know, it's just not. Okay, so this is the new release. The palette is important to me because it looks beautiful, but how to spell this word that always comes up and I just don't know. It's the Occult Palette, okay? I have nothing to do with occult, but I'm here to report on makeup, and that's what I'm doing. So this is the Occult Palette, has 42 shades, absolutely right up my alley. I could also see myself working with this color story. I think it is pretty. It's not maybe my first choice, but I think someone has a really, really loud car out there. Okay, so it is really gorgeous. You know, I can totally see myself working with something like this. It has its justification. It's beautiful. This is launching on August 1st, and this is Wuji. I don't know. I feel like an idiot. Cosmetics. Okay, so anyway, that's what it is. This is coming. Now, this one here is from Sugary Cosmetics. This is their new palette coming out. I don't have a name of this palette. This is coming on August 1st. And this contains 30 shimmers and mattes, highly pigmented. It says here, it so reminds me of the Bella Cosmetics. Was that the one that looked really similar to this one? It's pretty. It's pretty. I also like the other one that we spoke about a couple of weeks ago. I want to say it was Bella Cosmetics. Maybe I'm gonna put up both pictures if I have the energy. But anyway, so this is the one from Sugary Cosmetics. This is coming on August 1st, and I think it looks pretty. And this is the kind of big palette that I like, you know? I like it. What can I say? Okay, next one. This is a new release coming from Swatch Queen, and this is the Grunge Baby. I think the Grunge Baby palette, I think it's cute. Is that my color scheme that I'm right now working with or drawn to? No, but I do believe that this is a very nice palette, super well executed, a nice range of light and dark, super beautiful. Really like it. Yeah, so this is coming soon from Swatch Queen. This is all I know. Then I want to update you on something, because a couple of weeks ago we spoke about Midas Cosmetics collaborating with Neon MUA, someone who is coming out with 4 different face palettes that are, I think they were like ranging from a light morning and then noon and afternoon and night. Was it that? It's so long ago, I don't remember anymore. So I think Dusk to Dawn collection, I think that's what it was called. So now we finally see the inside. It is not the best picture that I'm showing you here right now, but this is all I could find. I wish I could like see it from the top and actually see the shades properly. But I think you can see that there is a nice range for very light or medium or a darker tan or like super dark. I think this is really well done, but it's hard to judge really 100%. So this is launching on August 10th, and that's what it is. I don't have a price, but yeah, if you're looking for a face palette like this, then you might want to check this out. The next thing is actually super exciting and cute, and that is from Peachy Cosmetics. And I don't know when it was the last time, did I say that recently, that something really cute is launching from Peachy Cosmetics? Maybe. Anyway, so they're coming out with these palettes here, and these are in, I don't know, celebrating Happy National Ice Cream Day. This is what they were saying here. So this is what it looks. So it's a limited edition eyeshadow palettes, 8-pan palettes, monochromatic, super nice. I would love to have the green one, the blue one, and the purple one packaged and sent to me, please. Yeah, because just one palette doesn't make sense for me. 8 shades, sweeties, it's just not for me. But having 3 palettes that each have 8 shades, I could be busy with that for like a week. Anyway, so that's what it is. I think they're cute. I think they're really cute, and I'm very happy for Peachy Cosmetics that they're coming up with something like this. I wish it wouldn't be limited edition. I wish that would be permanent, because that would be really cool. Okay, so that is what it is. I think there's also other stuff coming together with that. Let me just double check. Brushes. I think there are also brushes, and there might be also lip stuff, maybe not, maybe it's just brushes. But anyway, so that's what it is. The next thing I wanted to show you is the new release from Glamlite, and Glamlite has sneak peeked this a long time ago, and I think then the worldwide pandemic happened. That was hard. And then the donut palette got pushed down the road, basically. Okay, so now we're finally seeing the inside. I remember when they sneak peeked the outer packaging, and they said it would be this squeegee packaging where you can like but anyway, so they're coming out with this palette now. Now we see the color scheme, and I think it is pretty. It is absolutely pretty. I love it. I love it. Do I love the theme behind it? Do I need a donut shaped palette? Absolutely not. But color scheme wise, it's stunning. And I have the feeling that something similar is coming from Peachy Queen. You know, the sneak peek that I just showed you a couple minutes ago, where we saw like 3 or 4.5 shades. I have the feeling that this is going to be a similar color scheme. But anyway, talking about Glamlite, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's what it is. When is this coming? This is going to retail for $22 and the pre-order is already live. So just so you know, if you want this. Color scheme wise, I would want to have it. Definitely. It looks like there is also a big highlighter shade in the middle. It's beautiful. You know, nothing wrong with it. It's just weird packaging and this is, I don't know. It's not for me. It's really not for me. But I kind of really want it anyway. Alright, let's go to another beautiful release, and that is from Rebel Moon Cosmetics, and they're coming out with this. This is a new eyeshadow palette. I guess it's called Rebel Moon. I think this is stunning. This is going to launch on August 20th. I should get this on my birthday, because I have my birthday on August 16th, so I should get this. This is pretty. This is really, really pretty. It looks like it has 3 pressed glitters in the bottom row. I don't care. I mean, I'm wearing pressed glitters today. This was not so successful though. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm traumatized. But anyway, so this is very, very beautiful. I love it. Really pretty. Okay, we're moving on to the next thing, which is from Beauty Beast Cosmetics, and there is a sneak peek of their single eyeshadows, which actually look absolutely stunning. Now, color scheme wise, this is obviously not my first choice of the things that I would try, but just saying, because there are a lot of people who have different tastes than I have, and this is what's coming, and maybe there's also other shades coming. I have no idea if this is the complete thing. They do have worldwide shipping, so let me just check, where are they based? Where are you based? It's a UK based brand, and this is their first release as far as I know, but they're really, because they're really, really new on Instagram, so feel free to check them out. This looks pretty, really, really pretty. Okay, let's talk. I think it's just another 2 more things and then we're done already for today, which is whew. Okay, and I made it without my fan. Maybe I should now bring it out because I'm almost done. Alright, so let's talk about Monique Boulay MUA. I think I spoke about her also last week, and now she has come out with her new Neon Rave eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. Okay, let's put down the fan. This is how it looks. I think this is very, very pretty for someone who likes shadows like this. Of course, this is like really party scene, and you know, this is if you like to go out, and it also comes with a mini black light, she says here. If that is what you do, maybe that is the kind of makeup you want. For me personally, this is probably not going to be the perfect thing. While I do of course support Monique 100%, but yeah, anyway, there are also swatches available, and I think also videos on her Instagram if you want to see how this performs and how it looks also under black light. But anyway, this is how it looks right now, what I have, and I think it is cute. It is a nice release. It is also probably a very, very fun release. It's just not for me. But anyway, this is what's now available, the new Neon Rave eyeshadow palette from Monique Boulay MUA. Okay, sweeties, let's move on to the last thing, and then we're already done for today, which is amazing. Okay, so anyway, A Devil's Kiss, that is a new brand for me, and they're coming out with a multi-chrome highlighter, and this is the shade Rave. I think, I don't know what that means in my language, but anyway, that is what the shade is called. It looks like a silver and then shifting towards like a golden green or something. I just have a video here, so I see the shift and everything. I hope I can take a screenshot that makes that makes justice. Does one say that? To what you're seeing here. Anyway, so that's what it is. A Devil's Kiss. Know nothing about the brand, nothing, but I was tagged in this post, so I definitely wanted you to see it also. And they're coming out with this highlighter shade. Let me just quickly check what else they have, if there is anything else that I should mention now. They have other stuff too, so if you're interested, then please feel free to check out their Instagram, and I will of course link whatever I can in the description box down below. Okay, so sweeties, we're done. I'm so glad. It is so hot these days, and I don't even know how I'm getting through the day, seriously. Okay, sweeties, if this was a bit rambly, it is because I don't know where my brain is. It's seriously fried, but I'm so glad that you're sticking with me and that you are always still enjoying these videos, because I do, and I'm enjoying making them, and I'm enjoying talking to you about all these new releases. I still wish I could have it all and try it all, but obviously we all have to make our choices. But again, this week there were really a couple of things that absolutely caught my eye and that I would love to have. Definitely the one from Louise, and also a couple of other things where I think, wow, I would love to try this. But anyway, let let me know what you think down in the comment section. Of course, as always, everything is going to be linked as much as I can in the description box down below. Sometimes it has to be moved to the comment section if it gets too long. The description box only lets me put in so much, and then, you know, it blocks me. So anyway, that is it. Please come back tomorrow for tomorrow's video. It's going to be a big one. And also on Friday, I'm going to have a video this week. So please come back for that too. And besides that, if you're new here and you enjoyed yourself here, then please check out my other content and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. And I will see you here tomorrow for my next video. And up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.